The Cardinals have played a lot of close games to start the second half. They've won 7 out of 10, and 7 of those games have been decided by 2 runs or less. St. Louis playing the first of 4 games in Pittsburgh against the Pirates. Top fourth, the backup catcher Matt Wieters continues his power display as he crushes this one deep to right. It's way gone for a 1-0 lead. That's already his 8th home run and only his 40th game. Daniel Ponce de Leon has pitched well when he's gotten a chance, but he only lasts 3 innings tonight as Colin Moran rips an RBI single to center. That ties the game at 1. The Cards respond in the 4th. Who else but Wieters again? This time he hits a fly ball to right, but that gets the job done for a sac fly. The All-Star Paul DeJong easily scores, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. We head all the way to the 10th inning, 2-2 now. Bases loaded for Paul Goldschmidt, and he destroys the ball, coming up with a clutch grand slam. The Cardinals go up 6-2. The Pirates make things interesting in the bottom half. They cut the lead down to 6-5. 1 out and a single to right here, and here comes a play at the plate. But Jose Martinez with a perfect throw to get the out. Bang, bang, he's out at the plate. The Cardinals win a wild game, 6-5. The Royals started the second half with back-to-back series wins over the Tigers and the White Sox. But they couldn't make it 3 in a row as Kansas City dropped 2 out of 3 against the Indians. Cleveland blasted 2 home runs in a 5-4 win on Sunday. There were some positives for the Royals, though. Jorge Soler hit his 27th home run. That's the 3rd most in the American League. And how about rookie Bubba Starling, who hit his first Major League homer? An awesome moment for him as the ball was caught by a Royals fan, too. The Royals are off today. They'll play in Atlanta Tuesday night against the Braves. Danny Duffy starts for Kansas City against Dallas Keuchel. Moving to Mink League Baseball, and some great news for the Jefferson City Renegades, who will sneak into the playoffs after the Nevada Griffins dropped 2 games to Joplin today. Nevada needed to win only 1 to get the final playoff spot, but the Renegades hold the tiebreaker and make the playoffs. Jefferson City plays in Joplin tomorrow night at 7. Moving to Mizzou football, Cale Garrett was either a 2- or 3-star recruit out of high school, depending on what rankings you look at. But Garrett has proven to be a very good player for the Tigers. The linebacker recorded a team-high 106 tackles in his junior season. Today, Garrett was named to the Dick Butkus Award watch list. The season opener for Mizzou football is less than 6 weeks away. We've got quite a while until basketball comes back, but the Tigers did meet with the media recently. Mizzou returns 3 regular starters and 7 of its 9 leading scorers while adding a solid freshman class. But perhaps the biggest addition will be University of Evansville transfer Drew Smith, who practiced with the Tigers last year but couldn't play in the games. In the last 20 years, only 5 Division I players have played more than 500 minutes in a season, while also shooting at least 55% from the field, 45% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line. In the same season, Smith was one of the 5 while averaging about 14 points and 5 assists a game during the 2017-18 season. He'll add some efficiency to the Mizzou lineup.
I think I just try to make the right play rather than maybe like trying to force anything. I mean, just taking shots when I'm open and also moving the ball when other guys are open.
I wouldn't call him a perfect player, but he's probably the closest to a perfect player that I've seen. Coach really never has to say anything to him when we're in practice, never gets yelled at for defense. He's always going to take good shots on offense. He's always making the right passes.
He's a perfect teammate. I mean, he talks to you, he lets you know when you're wrong. I mean, lets you know you're right. Like, if you don't know something, he'll help you out.
Mizzou fans are really going to like Drew Smith. He's a fantastic player, great work ethic.
Drew's really fun to play with. He's just playmaker. I feel like he always makes something happen for the team.
Smith will be part of a backcourt full of depth for the Tigers. More basketball. Jefferson City's Napheesa Collier was named an injury replacement today and will make the WNBA All-Star team. Collier's had a solid rookie season with the Minnesota Lynx, averaging about 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. The WNBA All-Star game is this Saturday at 2:30 p.m. The season is winding down for the Capital Area Track Club. Around 10 Falcons will take part in the Junior Olympics beginning this weekend in North Carolina. Athletes advance through a district competition near Kansas City in early June, then a regional qualifier in Tulsa late last month. The club is about 25 athletes ages 8 through 17.
It's been a great year. You know, we have a lot of kids out here, and as you can tell, they work hard. You know, they don't complain, they come out here and they do what we need them to do. We always ask the older ones to set a good example for the younger ones, and that's what's going on out here.
The Junior Olympics run from July 28th through August 3rd in Greensboro, North Carolina. There's a cool group right there, but I'll tell you what, that Cardinals game tonight was pretty wild. They hit the grand slam, 6-2, you think it's over, but it got really crazy, but they pulled it out.
I like the play at the plate.
That was
always
awesome.
Exciting.
It's very exciting.
Zach will recap our forecast when we come back.